I hope your day is full of sand and shovels and towels and sunscreen. You gotta have sunscreen and pina coladas, guys. It's a beach intro. Rinse the fucking sand out from in between your toes and wake up. It's Wednesday. And it is I, Shenk, back for another episode of Shenk with me, Shenk. It's a solo episode. We're going to riff. We're going to see what comes up, you know? We're going to see how quick a bitch can be in the moment. And it might work, it might not, but we're just going to have fun today. All right, guys, before we get into this week's episode of Shenk with me, Shenk, there's just one thing I want to tell you about, and that's Oh Yeah socks. Oh yeah. Look down at your feet right now. If you're not wearing socks, ask yourself why, you dirty little piggy. You need socks. They're essential. They protect your most valuable assets, your toes. You know, some people think that their balls are more important than their toes, but guess what? Toes are more important in 2023. They hold your body throughout the entire day. They're delicate and they're a form of currency. Okay? So protect your toesies. Shop Oh Yeah Socks. That's 3 O's HYEAH.com. Discount code Sara, SARA 10 for 10% off unique sock designs. Whether you're into aliens or Dungeons and Dragons or blow pops, the lollipops, there's a pair of socks for you. And they make amazing gifts. Give them to your lover. Give them to your mother. Give them to your friend. Give them to a friend who just died for an open casket ceremony. Rep Oh Yeah in the casket. You know what I mean? Like, nothing says I'm bringing life to a dark time more than a fun printed sock. You know? Maybe someone died and their interests were lollipops. Now you can buy them a pair of socks. Shop ohyeah.com. 3 O's HYEAH.com. Discount code Sara, SARA 10. But if you are alive and you're listening to this podcast and you don't need to buy socks for your casket, buy socks for the grocery store, buy socks for your mom, buy socks for your dad, buy socks for your ex. Sorry I fucked your friend, have a pair of socks, you know? Sometimes a pair of socks will seal things over just for a little longer. Nothing says I'm a shanksta more than wearing a pair of Oh Yeah socks. Also, guys, if you're alive and well, come see me. I'm performing everywhere at Princess Shenk on Instagram and Twitter for show dates. And you can find me here every Wednesday on Shenk and every Monday on This Bitch podcast. Plus, really excited, I just dropped merch for Shenk. Get yourself a hoodie, get yourself a t-shirt, shop the brand, shop the look, support your favorite podcast. And all right, guys, if for show dates at Princess Shenk, and subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/Sara Weinshenk for bonus footage. And I'm going to be performing in Los Angeles all throughout July. And I'm coming to Skankfest at the end of September. And I am planning on coming to Austin sometime between now and September. So look out for those dates as well. And let's do it. Let's get into this week's episode of Shenk with me, Shenk. Okay, Drew. Okay, so we have some random stuff that we're going to try to riff off of here. We'll see how this goes.
All right, well, we could probably start with the questions, or you want to do words?
Let's start with a word.
A word? Okay.
And then we'll get into a question.
How about frequency?
Frequency? Oh, shit. Frequency, okay. My mind instantly goes to vibes, right? Because vibes are frequency. The frequency to which one brushes or does not brush their teeth can tell a lot about somebody. Frequencies, I'm done with frequencies. Next.
Okay. The other one that gave me right after was spit.
Spit.
Yeah.
Spit is an important fluid. One thing about spit is just when you think you ran out, you get a little bit more. There is no worse feeling than having cotton mouth. Having cotton mouth is like dying, but being alive. Do you know what I mean? Like when you're dead, you don't have any fluids in your mouth. Does this make sense? Yeah. Or should we get back to frequencies?
That's okay. We're warming up.
Okay, we're warming up. Okay.
Well, let's go to a question. This first question is pretty good. It says, what story does your family always tell about you?
What story does my family always tell about me? Okay, well, there's two. There's the leash incident where I got lost at Disneyland and they put me on a leash at the happiest place on earth. You know, you're going to be a comedian when your parents put you on a leash when you're 4 at Disneyland.
4.
At 4.
Oh, man.
I start crying. It's a trauma podcast suddenly. I'm like, and I've never been the same. I ran to go see Goofy and they pulled me back.
Do they still have the leashes?
Oh, no.
No, they got rid of
them. They got rid of the leashes.
How long did they leash you?
They leashed me for the entire duration of the Disneyland trip after I got lost.
Got you. Okay.
But once you've been leashed, it stays with you.
Yeah, it's sort of who you are.
Yeah. It's baked into what I identify as being a leash kid now. So that happened. A leash kid. Okay, and then the other one was you asked a different question too, right?
Oh, it was just the other story.
The other story. Okay, when I was in first grade, I lost a tooth, and I was eating a falafel like in a pita, and so I lost a tooth in the falafel ball, and it was like a front tooth, and I would be like telling everyone, and there it was, right in my falafel ball, and I had like a lisp because I was missing a tooth, and that was one story that my family really liked to tell.
Okay, it was a loose tooth at least.
It was a loose tooth.
Okay.
And so my parents would be like, "Hey, Sarah, tell your uncle how you lost your tooth," and I'd be like, "And there it was, right in my falafel ball."
Perfect.
And that was like
meant to be.
It was meant to be, yeah.
Exactly. I got another question. It says, if you could live in a book, TV show, or movie, what would it be?
A book, a TV show, or a movie? I think Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz.
I want to hang out with Glenda the Good Witch.
So you don't want to be an idol like you were talking about last
No, The Idol's horrible. I don't know. Have you watched it?
No, I've just heard you shit on it.
It gets worse and worse. No.
I've seen a clip. It's pretty rough.
It's so fucking bad. The Idol is horrible. No. The Wizard of Oz is what's up. I want to hang out with the Munchkins and the Lollipop Guild. I want to see those ruby red slippers in real life. I want to hang out with Glenda. The Scarecrow, I could take or leave, to be honest.
Really? Why him?
A scarecrow, the vibes of a scarecrow you're scaring more than just the crows.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Bad frequencies.
Bad frequencies. Thank you.
There you go.
The vibes, the frequencies on those scarecrows, not for mommy. Don't like it. The Tin Man, what's happening?
Yeah, I don't know. What's going on with him.
Imagine fucking a Tin Man. It would just be like very hollow. It would not sound like that.
Yeah, no.
That sounds not hollow.
Yeah, at least that's wood.
That's wood.
That's good wood, right?
This is good wood.
Yeah,
the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, the Lion.
The lion. Yeah.
The Lion's also weird.
Yeah. He needs a little more self-esteem.
He needs more self-esteem, and it's also like, okay, if you're going to be like a half person, half animal, at least have a little self-esteem.
Yeah, because that's pretty cool, you know?
Yeah, but also horrifying.
Yeah, you don't want to be a hybrid, a self-hating hybrid.
You got to come with like the confidence of a full human.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're a half lion, half human, you have to at least fake it till you make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got it. That's for all of our half lions out
there. Yeah, for all of our half lions out there. Be confident in the skin you're in.
Of course. We got. Do you have any comfort foods that are your favorite?
Comfort foods. This is easy. Macaroni and cheese for sure. Mac and cheese all day, every day. If you don't like mac and cheese, it's like something happened to you as a child. Maybe you were touched. Is that a dark route to take? You got molested. If you don't like mac and cheese, you probably got molested because there's nothing better than macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, you're probably molested while you're eating the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way. Are you more of a Kraft gal or are you
I like Kraft. Yeah. I like that fake orange powder. Give me the good shit. You know what I mean? That's a drug. Mm-hmm. Oh, that orange Kraft powder, when you mix it in with a little milk and a little butter, whatever happens there is pure magic, and that's the frequency I'm on.
Yeah, you could do lines of that powder, that orange powder, just in itself. Did your family ever make like homemade mac and cheese, any of that?
No, I feel cheated.
Oh.
Did your family make homemade mac and
yeah.
cheese?
I had an uncle who made the best. He put it in the oven and got that like nice little
like a
crispiness on top.
like a casserole of
Almost.
sorts.
Mac and cheese, yeah.
Like a mac and cheese casserole.
Yeah.
No, my family didn't do that.
Yeah, we just
I like a chicken soup
like a chicken soup. Okay.
for comfort. I like a mashed potato.
Yeah.
Mashed potato.
Can't go wrong.
Stuffing. Why don't we eat it besides Thanksgiving and Christmas?
I get over it really fast.
You do?
Yeah. Are you a year-round stuffing person?
I don't know. Like maybe I just spoke too soon. Like I don't really see myself heating up some stuffing in July. Like that sounds gross.
Yeah, that's rough. You don't want
Put on,
stuffing,
have some
fireworks. Yeah.
Stuffing and then put on a bikini.
Ugh.
Like I don't think those two things go hand in
No,
hand.
probably not. It's probably not the.
It's stuffing and sweats. It's not stuffing and swim. You know?
Yeah. I like how hard you're trying to find the part of the year. Thanksgiving. Just slipping stuffing. Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Stuffing and then stuffing.
Oh boy, there it is.
There, you're welcome. Valentine's Day.
Yeah, exactly. Do you
Have your stuffing, get to stuffing.
you do the gravy and all that stuff on the mashed potato stuffing?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. Do you like gravy?
Yeah, I could go for a gravy here and there, but that's another one. I'm like, other than Thanksgiving or Christmas, I don't know where it fits. You know?
Gravy fucks.
Yeah.
One thing about a gravy is it fucks.
Oh yeah, it gets in there. For sure.
It definitely gets in there. What I don't like is ham.
Gotcha.
Get it off my Christmas table.
Oh really? Yeah.
It's like, oh, you went to honey baked? So basic.
So just straight turkey, just good old.
And turkey's whatever too, right?
Oh, really? Well, here's the thing. My parents raised me vegetarian, so I've never had meat in my entire life.
Oh my God, you've never had a ham?
I've never had a ham.
You're lucky, kind of.
Bacon, burger, chicken. I don't know what any of it tastes
No.
like.
So what have you been eating? Franken meats?
Frank, I don't like the way you said that. So
Like
judgy.
soy?
I mean, yeah, just a full blown soy boy. No, a lot of
A soy boy.
vegetables. A lot of. I'm not vegan, so I'll do eggs and like stuff like. I love.
Do you have
meat.
cheese?
I love cheese.
Okay.
Can't go without cheese.
Okay. I dated a vegan and the only thing he ate was bread and cakes.
Yeah, that's vegan technically.
I was like, listen, I'm going to need you to start eating vegetables.
At least a broccoli.
At least a broccoli every once in a while.
Something. Yeah, every
You
Tuesday.
can't be a vegan that hates vegetables.
Yeah, he'll pass away pretty quickly.
Yeah, you can't just be eating strawberry shortcake and pound cake and pudding.
Yeah.
You need to mix it up.
Yeah, you really do. You really do. Do you have any comfort desserts?
Comfort desserts. Ugh, this is...
Uh-oh.
It's sorry to bring it. Yeah, you just woke something deep inside me. Creme brulee.
Oh.
I fucks with a creme brulee. I love a mint chip ice cream.
Yeah.
Mint chip is controversial. You either get it or you fucking don't. You know.
Yeah.
Do you like mint chip?
I could go with a mint chip. I don't like the people who play the, it reminds me of toothpaste card. Either.
Yeah, they can fuck themselves. It reminds me of toothpaste. And you know what? It's not toothpaste. You're not putting it on a brush and you're not massaging your gums with it.
I massage my gums with mint chips.
You do?
Depending on how sad I am, yes. I get in there.
Mint chip is the best.
Yeah, it's good.
It's controversial though.
Why is
Because like what you said, some people are like, no, it tastes like toothpaste.
Yeah, I don't know. There's this very one-dimensional way of looking at things.
Yeah. I also, what about the people who are like, I like a lemon sorbet.
Can't do the lemon, the orange, all that stuff is tough. Yeah.
I'm not really a sherbet person.
I could do it. I could do that in July.
You could do a sherbet in July.
Yeah.
A sherbet in July hits, I guess.
Yeah.
If it comes out in like one of those little metal cups.
Yeah, it's got to be the metal cup.
Why does the rainbow sherbet come in a metal cup? Like if you Google rainbow sherbet, will the picture be in a metal cup? Let's see.
We could try it. Yeah, here.
Why do I associate metal cups with rainbow sherbet? I don't know. Do you?
Honestly, I was kind of yes-anding you.
You were yes-anding me?
I
thought for sure.
The metal cups. It's
Rainbow sherbet metal cups.
sherbet metal cups. This could just be a false memory of yours.
This could be.
I don't know.
No, you see how like that's in a... Okay, wait. Go back.
Should I go back? All right.
Yeah.
Go back to all.
You see how like that green thing is in that thing?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I feel like a sherbet cup is. Am I fucking tripping or is that a sherbet cup?
I've never seen that.
You haven't?
No. I've seen like the ice cream you get at sushi at the end sometimes.
Mochi?
Yeah, no, there's the other. It's like green tea ice cream. Have you ever had
Oh, yeah.
That's what that reminds me of. I'll see that.
It is kind of giving that.
Where are you getting these metal cup sherbets?
I don't know. Maybe I memorized
memory?
them. No, but I feel like I've had it before. Wherever they serve rainbow sherbet, I feel like they have these metal cups.
I feel like this is a Disney leash trauma.
Look, go down. Let's see.
Okay. All right. I'm going down.
They're sorbet cups.
Yeah.
Sherbet cups.
Yeah.
If you hit sherbet cups, what is that?
Sherbet right here.
Yeah.
Rainbow
Who
sherbet.
buys sherbet cups?
It's just a very empty person, I think. I don't. These are just like you. They already have them.
Oh my God, those are like little cones, but they're rainbow sherbet flavored.
Yeah, that would ruin me.
That's a no.
It's blue ribbon too. Those are supposed to be the good ones, right?
That's gonna be a no.
No, that's a no for you, dog.
That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
All right. Yeah, I'm not.
All right. Okay. All right. Fine.
Sherbet. It's okay.
If you've had rainbow sherbet in a metal cup, sound off in the comments below.
Yeah, they're out
Make
there.
me feel less alone, please.
Yeah, I'm sure they're out there.
Next subject.
Yeah, next subject. We could do, let's see. This one's kind of corny. Who inspires you to be better?
Who inspires me to be better? Epstein.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Is that too far?
No.
Who inspires me to be better?
There is something about like sociopaths and things like they have a crazy work ethic, you know. Ted Bundy worked hard. Man.
Yeah, Bundy
Just
worked hard.
All in the wrong avenue, you know.
He inspires me to work harder.
Yeah, if he would have channeled that into like, I don't know, skiing or, you know,
Could have been a world-class skier.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's who inspires me. Ted Bundy and Epstein.
Epstein, that's good.
Trying not to be like them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. The great whites, as they call them.
The great whites.
Some of the
They'll bite you.
So yeah, they'll get you. You know,
Yeah.
and get you on an island. Let's see. Is there a book that you gave up on and stopped reading recently or ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah,
All of them.
Yeah, it's tough to finish a book.
To finish a fucking book. Well, the books that I read are self-help, and obviously I stopped reading them.
Why would you say that?
Because I get the gist of it, and then I'm still a fucking mess, okay,
Yeah,
Drew?
that's true. Yeah, there's something. It's hard when you have to.
I'm all a
apply.
work in progress. I'm a work in progress, babe. I don't know what to tell you. Some days are better than other days. Have I finished a full book recently? The answer is no.
Yeah, that's good.
I've read a few chapters here and there.
Yeah, that's better than.
I'm a
zero.
chapter reader.
Oh, you're a chapter. reader.
Yeah. I get through a full chapter sometimes too. I don't want to brag. I might even polish off 3.
Wow, look at you.
I know.
That's incredible.
Illiterate bitch.
No. Were you ever like a Spark Notes or a thing in like
Yeah.
high school, college? Yeah, you just read the paragraph, the little.
Spark notes, and then you put in your own words.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You're
It
like,
never worked.
I can polish this up.
They saw it in my eyes when I handed the paper. It never worked.
All right.
All right. Let's see. What are you interested in that most people haven't heard of?
What?
I know. Do you have any weird or just any like interests that maybe most people aren't into?
Interests that most people aren't into.
Just like a weird hobby or a weird.
Do I have weird hobbies? I like thrift store hunting, but I feel like that's not that weird.
Not in LA. Maybe
Like if you're in Oklahoma.
something. Yeah.
You just get rid of your shit and wear it, or just wear it still.
I think every store is a thrift store in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Not to shit on our Oklahoma fans here.
If you're in Oklahoma listening, I love you. Thank you so much for listening, but get the fuck out of Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Do it for yourself. Do it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Do it for the other people listening who are sad that you live in Oklahoma.
Oh man. Have you been there?
No.
Okay.
Have you?
I went once.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And?
It's a pretty sleepy town. Yeah, definitely just a lot of wholesome hand-me-downs over there.
I don't want any wholesome hand-me-downs.
No?
I want like someone's cool dead uncle's shirt.
Okay.
I don't want like a wholesome grandma sweater from Oklahoma. I'm good on Oklahoma.
Gotcha.
Give me like your dead fun aunt's zebra print blouse.
Yeah,
That's what I'm looking for when I go thrift shopping. I don't want to see any like old knit sweaters with holes that moths have eaten.
Oh yeah, fair. The moths. Quilts? Any no quilts?
Quilts, as long as they don't smell like dead people.
They pretty much only smell like dead people unless you get them new, right?
Yeah, you got to take them to get cleaned.
Yeah, you got to get them.
A dead person's quilt. Something about having a dead person's quilt on my bed just doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, yes.
I very much would like to have an alive, like a quilt that's full of life.
Gotcha. An alive person's quilt.
An alive person's quilt.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone who, yeah. It hits better.
Yeah, exactly.
The frequency attached to the alive person
for sure. Yeah, you don't know.
quilt.
Yeah, you don't know what their ghost is putting on that thing as they're leaving.
Exactly.
It's bad vibes. Bad vibes.
All right.
This one, I didn't mean to screen. This one's kind of weird and dark. It says, what's on your bucket list this year?
This year. That's an interesting question.
Because when I read it, it almost sounds like it's implying like, oh, well, we're going to die this year, so what's on your bucket list? But
yeah. When you say it like that, shit just got real.
I know. No.
Lots of sleep.
Lots of sleep.
No. Yeah. Lots of sleep for the rest of 2023. Like, it's sleepy. It's a sleepy year. No.
Like, if you knew you had a year left, what would you
finish writing this movie with Kim.
Nice.
Shoot a stand-up special.
Nice.
And fucking hang out at the beach. I want to hang out at the beach now that it's sunny out.
Yeah.
We had very moody weather in Los Angeles. I was like, why do I even live here? It's become Seattle suddenly. And now the sun is shining. And I'm like, a bitch is back. You know what I mean? Like, bring me the sun. Bring me the fun.
Bring you the mint chip.
Bring me the mint chip.
Yeah, get you in there. I get you. Let's see. Oh no, where'd it go? Questions.
I'm sipping my drink to buy time. It's okay. Like,
you got it. That's some ASMR going right there.
That is, right?
That's
good. People are tuning in and they're paying extra for this.
Have you thought about doing ASMR? Okay, there it is. Yeah.
I think I have a natural gift for ASMR.
I think you do. That was pretty incredible.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's art.
Oh man, you need to save that for the Patreon. I think that's what
you need. Yeah, you guys subscribe.
Yeah, exactly.
There'll be a lot more of that happening on the Patreon.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What is one of your favorite smells?
One of my favorite smells. This is a good one. Okay, so I get this essential oil blend from Whole Foods. It's called the Spa Blend.
Spa Blend.
I don't know what oils are in it, but it fucking hits, and it makes the entire house smell so clean. Your house could be dirty as fuck if you put the Spa Blend in from Whole Foods. You'll trick everyone into thinking you're living the life of cleanliness.
There's a lot in there. It says it up there. Is it all of those?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It is lavender, eucalyptus, lemon, peppermint, tea tree, sweet orange, cinnamon, and signature Zen.
Signature Zen.
I believe.
Is there even more in there?
No, is that what it is? Wait, go back.
Go back.
Go back to Google Spa Blend Whole Foods.
Whole Foods? Gotcha.
Yeah. One thing about me, I'm going to keep Whole Foods in stock. I'm going to keep Whole Foods alive. I'm doing my part.
Yeah.
The inflation. Yeah, there it is. It's right there.
This one right here?
Yeah, the one above it.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Yeah.
Maybe even more stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Eucalyptus, orange peel, lavender, cedar wood, bitter orange, geranium, frankincense, jasmine. Wow. I'm not fucking around, okay?
That's good. Well, it's interesting because you don't smell like essential oils. You know those people that they reek
Like, I don't smell like patchouli when I walk in.
No, I mean that in a good way. Like, you don't.
Right, because normally I feel like if you're wearing essential oils, it's also covering up like a lingering body odor.
They don't shower as much.
But they're like, it's fine, I'm natural.
Yeah, they smell like they're going to try to sell it to you in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Have you had someone try to sell it to you? You got
essential oils? Yes. I live in a canyon where every other person's an essential oil saleswoman.
Yeah, of course.
They're everywhere. They're out here in these streets.
Yeah. I mean, do you use them for any of those effects? Like,
I remember when I first got my dog and he was a puppy, I kept trying to put lavender on him to calm him down, and he just would bark straight through it.
Oh, really?
Shit doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, you want some lavender essential oil, honey? He's like, no, I want a steak.
Yeah, that's fair.
Get this fucking eucalyptus or lavender oil out of my paw.
Yeah, that's a dog who knows what he wants.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is hidden. No, this is all these. I don't know. What do you like most about your family?
What do I like most about my family? This is a shit. I start crying. Yeah. Sobs.
Yeah.
What do I like most about my family? I love that they live in the same city as me, so that I can see them. I love that they're encouraging and supportive and hardworking and kind, loving, fun people.
Really?
Yeah.
It sounded like you were just finding words. Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah,
They're just so much fun. One thing about my family is they are fun.
Just a ball of fun, huh?
A real ball of
Just
fun.
a basket of cats. Those
Yeah,
kids,
yeah.
What,
Those Weinshenks.
Yeah, exactly. Well, what bends your mind every time you think about it?
The fact that we're all going to die, that really bends my fucking mind.
That'll get you going. Yeah.
When you think about your own mortality, if your mind doesn't bend, then you're a fucking freak of nature.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we almost do everything. That's one of those theories, right? We do everything to try not to think about the fact we're going to die, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Comedy or
coffee,
mint
vapes.
Yeah, exactly. Sherbet in
manicures,
yeah.
tattoos, whatever it is to distract us from the fact that we're all in the process of decay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good.
Sometimes I just trip out about that.
Do you? Just
yeah,
sometimes?
That really bends my mind.
Oh, boy. Does it seem like you trip out too much about it?
About death?
Yeah.
Yes, I think about death all the time. Do you?
Yeah. Every like 7.5 minutes.
Every 7.5. Oh,
hits me.
The death whisper.
Yeah.
You're gonna die. You're like, again?
Yeah, I know.
I'm just trying to shop at the grocery store.
Just trying to shop. Just trying to get my oatmeal.
You're gonna die. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I just want to drink this Diet Coke in peace.
Yeah. You can get through the Diet Coke, but the thoughts are waiting at the end of that Coke, you know?
The Diet Coke's gonna make you die sooner. Yeah. Those are the top. That shit bends my mind.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're kind of screwed either way.
Yeah.
Is there anything you've created that you are most proud of?
Anything I've created that I'm most proud of? I guess my career.
Yeah.
Question mark. My career, my podcast, This Bitch with Kim, the stuff that we're writing right now, I'm really excited about. Yeah.
Nice.
The life that I have, I'm excited about for the most part. When I'm not thinking about death, I'm happy to be here.
That's good. Yeah, that's a good start.
Yeah.
If you had any superpower, what would it be and why? That's a classic.
Ooh, superpower. Okay, so this is hard for me because I think I'd want to be invisible, but I think I'd get myself into bad situations if I was invisible. Like, I would be a snoop. I feel like I could see myself looking in a man's phone.
Oh my!
I could see myself looking in his drawers. I could see myself just like getting into all kinds of trouble if I was invisible.
You know, Sarah, I feel like you already do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just get away with it more.
Yeah, you do that not being invisible. Right?
I guess you're right. Okay. So maybe not invisible. I think flying.
Flying? Yeah.
Yeah, because it would be cool to like do a show and just fly to it.
Oh yeah.
Not have to worry about TSA.
True. Yeah.
Like, I'm taking off, guys. I just land on the roof right before my show. I come in with a cape.
You do with the cape?
I think so.
Nice.
A Shenk cape.
Shenk cape, yeah.
It would have like dollar signs everywhere on it.
That'd be good. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if the universe responds to symbols. Sometimes I think maybe it's, I want them to know I'm trying to be abundant out in these streets.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait, so you're trying to put dollar signs on your cape to manifest more money? Is what you're trying to do?
Yes.
Well, Sarah, you could already fly. That's the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, but I want to fly to Europe and have a feast and not worry about the cost.
You want to fly and be rich.
I want to fly and be rich. You know how these rich people get?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
One day you want to fly, the next you want to explore the Titanic.
Oh yeah, that's right. R.I.P. man.
R.I.P.
Thoughts and prayers. Man.
Thoughts and prayers.
Is there any
thoughts? Like THOTS,
yeah, exactly,
the big booty hoe thoughts.
Was that who was down there?
Yeah, lots of thoughts and prayers to
just
them.
Twerking in the submarine?
Yeah.
Nice. Fair enough. What does this say? When people come to you for help, what do they usually want help with?
Oh, shit. A lot of different things. People like coming to me for help, I think. Or maybe am I just like making myself seem more important than I am?
No,
you know what I mean? No, all different things like guy questions, a lot of guy questions, a lot of relationship questions, I feel like a lot of my girlfriends, they might not even really want advice so much as they just want me to listen to them.
Oh, yeah, you need a good listen.
Talk it out.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, and stuff that I'm pretty like open-minded, so stuff that maybe other people in their lives don't know, they'll tell me because I'm like, okay, I'm not really judgmental for the most part.
For the most part.
For the most part.
Oh no! All right.
I'm not judgmental until I am.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, do you judge to their face or do you just keep it in?
No, but I'm honest with my friends. Like if they're telling me something and I'm like, oh, that's concerning, I'm not going to lie and tell them. I'm going to give them the advice that I would give my sister or my kid or, you know what I mean?
Nice. Yeah.
Sometimes you need that friend.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
The tough love friend.
Are you the tough love friend?
I think I'm both. I think for the most part, I'm like really sweet and sensitive and can get emotional and like hold that space for people. But I also do think that, I don't know, that I could, when I'm like fed up and I'm seeing patterns over and over again, I think I could be tough love.
Yeah. Good cop and bad cop.
Yeah. Where you're like, okay, this is the 5th time you're in a relationship that's like this. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, exactly. Just hint it.
Or yeah, exactly.
It's good to have both. Do you have any pet peeves?
Pet peeves? The sound of like paper.
The sound of paper?
I don't know how to explain it. Like if someone like
Really?
Like that. Oh!
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, I'll know not to ever do that then.
ASMR.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah.
Do you like that wink?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Oh, man. There it is. Now we're into the ice.
She's a monster. She can't stop.
People make good money off that ASMR.
Catch me getting into ASMR.
Yeah, that's it. Do you have a favorite city?
A city? Interesting. Well, I love New York. I love New York, but not in the winter, obviously. That's the one thing that's keeping me from being there.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. I feel like it's so alive. I love London, too. Have you been to London?
I've never been to London.
London's awesome. And like Florence and Italy is really fucking amazing and picturesque. And I'm an LA girl for the most part. I mean, now LA's a little gross. There's parts of it I'm like, yikes.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah. I mean, they've always
the
been
tent
there.
communities, they have Wi-Fi in the tent communities now. I'm like, what's happening?
They look like they have it better than some of us.
They do.
Yeah. It's just free rent, right?
Yeah,
Right?
they have like a commune.
Yeah.
They have free child care.
Oh, yeah.
The
sure.
10 Livings, what's up?
Yeah.
There's probably lots of drugs.
There's probably a lot of
Drugs, Wi-Fi.
Yeah, fucking
built-in child care.
Built-in child. Yeah, exactly. Easy peasy, you know.
You got a family on those streets.
Yeah, you got a family on those streets.
You have more of a family than most people.
Did you ever hear about that thing they did? I don't know if it was Seattle or Portland, where you could pay to do like homeless tourism, where you basically pay to be homeless to know what it's like, to get empathy, and you just like do a week on the streets, and they give you supplies, and you like sleep in a sleeping bag.
No.
Have you seen that?
No.
No, that was a real thing.
What's it called?
It's like I think it was like a homeless tourism thing.
You got to be kidding me.
No, this is not a metal sherbet cup thing.
This is real. This is real. People playing homeless.
Yeah, exactly.
Role playing homeless.
Yeah, it was like
You must be so rich to have to role play what being homeless would be like.
Yeah, it was.
Anyone who struggled in their life would be like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Right?
Something like that. I think it was like a rich person thing. Where was it? Oregon? No, I don't know. I could be tripping.
I don't know. Role playing being homeless is wild.
I
feel like lots of waspy whites would like, oh my God, it's so eye opening to see what it's like to sleep on the ground.
Yeah, it was like it's like visiting a third world country and being like, oh, and then just like flying away.
That's wild.
I feel like there was where was it?
Oh yeah. Seattle activist invites homeless to their home. Would you invite a homeless person into your home?
It depends on how homeless, right? If it was like just down on their luck, like, yeah, come in for a meal. But if it's like I don't have the money to give them their schizophrenic medication,
Now you got a schizo in the house.
They're gonna be stabbed.
It's not even like a family schizo. It's a rogue schizo.
Yeah,
you don't know.
Yeah,
you don't know how he got here.
Yeah, you don't know who's after him, you know, or whoever.
Yeah, you don't know what the voices are telling him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. Would you invite a homeless person into your home?
Probably not.
Yeah.
One time I tried to get this homeless man. Okay. I tried to buy this homeless man lunch. This is very Los Angeles, in LA. Mm-hmm. And I was like, let me get you a sandwich. And he said, I'm a vegan. He was a vegan homeless man.
He's a vegan homeless
I tried to
person.
get him a tuna sandwich and he said, no, I'm a vegan.
Wow.
And I was like, okay. Oh,
yeah, that's
and
right.
then realized we were being picky and homeless in Los Angeles.
It's only in LA you can be a beggar and a chooser.
Yeah, yes, this is true.
Yeah.
Sorry, is that gluten free? Do you have anything keto?
Yeah. Well, I guess they do that. My buddy, he used to pass out food over in Skid Row, and they do the same thing. They're like, ugh, is that another Mediterranean sandwich? No.
No.
Just talk to me when you got turkey. You know?
No.
Yeah, you got it. They got it going, man.
No.
They got Wi-Fi. They got
no.
healthcare. They got it all. They're killing.
Dude, they're turning down a Mediterranean sandwich. Bring it to mama.
Yeah,
is all I gotta say.
Lose another tooth in that falafel. You know?
Yes, that's right. Falafel callback. We love it.
Yeah, falafel callback.
Do we have anything else?
Yeah, that's what's something you wish you'd figured out sooner? Oh no, that's another deep one.
What's something I wish I figured out sooner?
Mm-hmm.
Life. I feel like I'm constantly still just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Right? Like anyone who says that they've figured life out is lying.
No, of course. Because
just when you think you got like a grasp on life, it changes.
Yeah, it keeps this thing about time, right? It just keeps going.
It keeps happening, and there's things that you don't plan for. Then there's good things, there's bad things. It's like life is all of the things all of the fucking time.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop.
I feel like we'll figure it out like right before we die. Yeah, like they'll be like, "Oh, I got it," and then we got to go meet God or whatever, you know.
And like, do we think God's like in a white robe or something? Like, what do you think God's wearing?
I don't know. That's a tough. We're getting deep now, right? God robes. I don't know, man.
God's got to be in a robe.
He's got to be in a robe.
A white velvet
You thinking velvet? You think God's rocking velvet?
I mean, he might be.
White velvet?
White
Damn.
velvet.
I think you're projecting. I think that's what you.
That's what I want. I want
if
a
you were
white
God,
velvet.
You'd be white velvet God for sure.
I want my God in a white velvet robe. You hear that, God? When I show up, if I make it up there.
Yeah. Well, I think it wasn't the thing. You have to talk to him for a little bit, and then he decides, all right, we're going to send you to.
I was going to like play the tape of your life.
Yeah, let's roll the tape back. Let's see.
Like, okay, well, that wasn't good. That wasn't good either.
Yeah, exactly. See, you didn't help that vegan homeless man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't. There was one that said, would you rather be stuck in a ski lift or an elevator?
Oh, yikes. Oh my God, a ski lift or an elevator. I think elevator.
An elevator, really?
The ski lift, because I have a height thing.
Oh, interesting. Well, you could be high up in an elevator.
But it would probably most likely be contained. Like you wouldn't be able to like look out and see how high above you were.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You'd be more like claustrophobic. But like a ski lift, nothing sounds worse to me than getting stuck on a ski lift and it has like kind of shitty like enclosure. No.
No. Is there who would you want to be stuck in an elevator with? You're like, this person will get me through this.
Unfortunately, Kim.
Probably. Yeah, makes sense.
My husband.
Yeah, there you go.
My husband, Kim.
Yeah. What's the last person you want to be stuck in an elevator with?
My mom.
Your mom. Wow.
Debbie would not be good in an elevator.
No.
She's claustrophobic. I feel like it would be a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, my mom's pretty claustrophobic.
Well,
so.
my dad in the elevator would also be a nightmare.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
He's got a strong personality.
Oh.
He'd be like, what the fuck is going on? I don't understand this. Why did we take the elevator? I knew we should have taken the stairs. That would be his energy around the elevator.
Complaining. Yeah.
Lots of intense Weinshenk energy.
Yeah, intense
in the
Weinshenk.
elevator.
Got you.
Like being stuck in the elevator with my family, worst case scenario.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What do you think?
I mean, yeah. My mom's like yours is very claustrophobic. I think that's just like general mom energy. That's a mom trope. It's just
I need open space.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know any moms who like just tight
Air.
closed in spaces, you know?
Like these kids, give me away. I need open space. I need to feel free.
They've been trying to get away from us since we were born.
Yeah, it's so true.
That's fair. Yeah, I would say I don't know. I parents would be rough. I think my dad would be cool. He would be arrogant enough to be like, yeah, we'll get out of this. Even
Really?
Yeah, he'd be a little confident. That would give me some hope, maybe.
I need like someone meditative because I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
I'd be like trying to breathe through it, but also being like, what the fuck? I might pull out my phone. I might be doing Instagrams if the elevator's stuck.
Yeah.
For later.
Oh,
for the Patreon.
Yeah. So
that's bad.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing, and I should be ashamed.
Yeah, like, can we do some ASMR in here? Just touch the buttons.
I'm peeing in this elevator because I can't get out of it.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Can you hold my phone, sir, while I pee for content on my Patreon?
Whatever you got to do. Yeah. Hey.
Monetize
Monetize the end of your life. Yeah, in the elevator. What you got to do.
No.
Someone more meditative, though. You thinking like Dalai Lama or someone like an Andrew?
No, not Dalai Lama. I don't trust him ever since the tongue suck.
Yeah, all the tongue stuff. Maybe like that Andrew Huberman or whatever.
I don't know him well enough. Huberman Labs guy.
Yeah, he seems like a very, very grounded science.
I feel like Duncan Trussell.
Duncan Trussell would be the best to be stuck
in an elevator with, right?
It's like, we're not even here, man.
yeah. Duncan Trussell for sure.
Oh, yeah. He'd calm us all down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he might, he'd probably be the best white velvet god, I think, you know?
Duncan?
Yeah, I think
Duncan as God in a white velvet robe?
Yeah.
We love that visual.
Love that. Oh, of course.
Yeah, long beard, a staff, perhaps.
Yes, gotta get a staff. I don't know. You want to keep rolling? How are we feeling?
Yeah, let's do a few more.
What's your worst habit?
Worst habit?
Yeah.
And well, my edible habit's pretty. It's not great.
I'm gonna get you. Are you on one right now?
I'm on a little bit of an edible right now. No, I guess that or what else? I don't really know. That's a hard one. That's a hard one for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, for me, I'm like I've got a bunch of bad habits. I don't know which
Like
one.
what?
I would say I
Always getting deep.
get very. I don't know. I could be really hard on myself.
I guess that could be considered like beating yourself up.
Yeah, it's like
psychological bad habits.
Yeah, habitual negative thought loops and things like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've worked really hard at shifting that.
How long did that take?
Years. Like when I have a negative thought, I try to put a positive thought in its place, and then gradually you become more like it's not as baked in. Like you're just doing it intuitively. You're not just doing it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get you.
Like when you change the way you think, then everything changes. I believe that in your world. And then at first it seems like it's a big adjustment because you're used to like this negative self-talk, but then when you make the change, it becomes easier.
Yeah. No, that's good. Well, you see, who needs to read the whole book?
You don't need to read the whole book, sweetie. I'll tell you everything you need. Yeah. Stay with Shenk.
There you go. What about if you lost all of your possessions but one, what would you want it to be?
Okay. My phone.
Your phone? Really?
What was that? I mean, how else am I going to function?
Yeah, that's fair.
Just got a message and I didn't want to read it.
Oh, gotcha.
One of those, you know how that happens.
Oh yeah. That could be on hold.
Yeah.
Do you have an unpopular opinion you have that's not going to ruin your career?
An unpopular opinion. An unpopular opinion. That's not going to ruin my career. Yeah, we need more tooth gems in the world.
Tooth gems?
Yeah.
Man, there's very few people that could pull that off.
I'm going to get one.
Well, Gabby rocks them, right?
Gabby has them, but now there's a new bitch in town. It's going to be me, and I'm going to have a tooth gem.
You're going to do it.
I'm going to gem up.
Are they real, like, actual gems? Are you doing...
Well, yeah, it's like a little Swarovski crystal, and they put it on there. I'm just getting one.
You're just getting one?
Yeah.
How long are you going to keep it on there?
6 months.
6 months. That's a commitment.
Well, if I get it and I don't like it, then I'll go take it off, right?
Okay. Yeah, you could take it off early, right? You don't have to keep it on.
I don't know. Because the one that I want's a little extreme, and now I'm like, maybe I'm doing too much.
No, hey, I don't want to discourage you.
You just did.
Well, there it is, yeah.
You definitely did.
Well, no, it's okay.
A lightning bolt.
It's just 6 months or whatever. What's the one you're worried about that you might get?
A lightning bolt.
Oh, a literal lightning bolt.
A lightning bolt.
Wow.
That has a deep sigh. Yeah. I could tell you're not Team Bolt.
You know what?
Drew's not Team Bolt.
It's not that I'm not Team Bolt. I'm just Team give it some thought, you know? Give it some thought. I'm Team sleep on it, you know?
Sleep on the bolt.
Yeah, sleep on the bolt, yeah.
I was like, well, can I get a lightning bolt? And they're like, well, just so you know, if you get a lightning bolt, it's pretty big and it has to be in the front.
Yeah.
2 teeth. And I was like, can I get a bolt on the side tooth?
Yeah.
So we'll see. Yeah. I may or may not have a bolt.
By the next time?
Let's see the date. No, not by the next time, but the time after that.
The time after?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
2 weeks. Are you scared?
No, I mean, hey, what?
He just stopped showing up to work the second I get the lightning bolt.
Family thing, man.
Oh, he's like, she's lost it.
No,
she's
you're good.
Bolt.
You're good. I don't want to listen. When in doubt, bolt it out. You know.
Yes, when in doubt, bolt it out. You heard it here on Shenk, guys. That's our podcast. Where can people find you, Drew?
Me, I've got a very lonely Instagram that I don't follow anybody on. So
what is it?
It's a Drew Bock BOCK kind of. And
okay.
I just post on my stories all the time for like shows and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. So we'll link to that. Go follow Drew, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
This was a fun solo episode. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. Oh,
yeah, we did it.
And thank you guys for listening to another episode of Shenk. I'll see you next week. Make sure to subscribe, rate, review, tell your friends about it. Show dates at Princess Shenk on Instagram and Twitter as well. And subscribe to the Patreon. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks.